Hi friends, this is Shar for those who doesn't know me, and today's video I will just talk about regarding about this surprise medical bill that I received on May 15, and I believe it's also maybe it's helpful for you guys if you watch my video regarding about these the clinic that I went for my medical, which is the USCIS-Approved. It's in the Tennessee, and the name of the clinic is Simply Care. So the title of the video that I posted is Beware of this USCIS-Approved clinic, my immigration medical nightmare. I thought it's over. Well, unfortunately, it's not, because like what I mentioned, on May 15, 2025, I received this letter. Yes. Okay. So this letter, it's not from the Simply Care. However, they are like a pyramid for me, because Simply Care direct me to go to this Tri Summit, which is to do my chest x-ray, right? And then so basically I don't have any choice, because I received this paper stating that I need to go to the Tri Summit. So basically I did not have any choice, just go there. Okay, then I went there, and yeah, so I will tell you guys later on the process. So this is the, yeah, actually I took a picture, thank God. So this is the imaging order from the Simply Care, and told me to go to this Tri Summit, because that it says there that I have, like, if you watch my previous video, it says that they found something on my chest, which is basically it's BS, because on April 28, no, not April, March 28, I got my full medical in the Philippines before coming here for my employment. So that medical is basically full from head to toe, because this is, I cannot sign on in my cruise ship, without getting all of this process, which same thing I did in Simply Care. Actually I did only the lab work, so just to have a, and again, history why I went to Tri Summit. So they said that, so I did my medical in what was that, in Simply Care, and then they told me to I think I did it on Friday, and they told me to come back on Tuesday. And then after that, when they told me to come back on Tuesday because they found something, so they said that they see something on my lab, which is basically it's BS again, because they did my lab through checking it's a lab work, so they did not do the skincare test. They did not. So they took my lab, so right here they took my blood from here, and then when I found out, like, for you able to find out if you have a TB, they have to test right here, right? So if you see my mole right here, so basically, yeah, just there, and if it's swollen or something, that's a skincare test where you're able to know if you have TB. And plus, like what I mentioned, I just did it, it's BS, like in 11 days I will get a TB. So they said, oh, we've seen something. So they showed me, the doctor showed me this imaging order, and they told me to go to this Tri Summit, because for me able to see the chest x-ray. It says there, orders include, it says abnormal blood test, ICD, non-specific reaction to cell-mediated immunity measurements of gamma interferon antigen response without active tuberculosis. It says abnormal blood tests, non-specific reaction to cell-mediated immunity measurements of gamma interfection, antigen response without active tuberculosis. So I need XR chest 2 view. So it says 2 view. All right. So I think that's frontal and lateral, the one that it says on there. So I went there and then, okay. As they told me, of course, I know that I have to pay another. Okay. So now, moving forward, I will post that from that case. So that's why I went to Tri-Summit. Because, yeah. Okay, on that day when they asked me to go there. So now, moving forward, fast forward. Now, May 15, like what I said, I received this letter. So it says Radiology Alliance. So I said, oh, it sounds familiar. Because actually, when I received this one, I just like suddenly thought about these messages that I've been receiving every week. So it's like 5 weeks now, 5 weeks from now, since I finished my medical, then, or my chest x-ray, and then so I've been receiving these text messages that I have a due balance from radiology. It doesn't show there the Radiology Alliance. So it says there, please click the link below. So of course, I'm not gonna click the link because I don't know about the Radio Alliance and might be it's a scammer. So since I am pissed already, I've been receiving every week. So what I did is I deleted and report and send it to my junk. So now, moving forward, again, May 15. Alright, I received. So I opened the mail, and guess what? I checked. It's under my name. Ta-da! It says there that I have my total payment $196. Payment due by May 29, 2025, which is stated there, April 16, radiologic examination, chest 2 views, frontal and lateral, location of service, TriStar Summit at imaging, TriStar Summit imaging at Mount Juliet, patient responsibility, $196. Okay, so this payment, so whatever I paid for my medical, I don't have any insurance, so I'm doing a self-pay. Okay, now I'm confused. Like, why I have $196 balance due, which is, I don't know that. I'm not sure why I have this bill. Okay, so I'm confused. So there's a number right there, and then I called the number. Okay, hold on. Okay, when I called the number, it stated there that no, I called and I spoke to this one of the it's a guy, it's a male, and so they said that this radiology, so behind this paper I saw already that this bill, your bill from the facility may include a separate charge for use of its equipment. So why did I receive 2 bills for radiology services? Because every visit involves both physician and hospital resources. This bill is for the radiologist's professional assessment of your imaging. Okay, so basically now, okay, now I have $196. It's because they read my chest x-ray. So this whole scenario is something new for me, because in my country, in the Philippines, the bill is just in one place. Also, they will declare, okay, they will not release us. They're not gonna release us until we did not pay this. And then also, they will inform their patients that you have this, okay, so we will going to have a chest x-ray, and then you have to pay another extra charge for the radiologist, etc., etc. So, moving forward, then I called, and then my husband, we were in the car, And then I said, so my husband, like, the tension was really high because I said, why I keep on receiving on this one? I thought we already done this medical. So my husband was pissed also. And then he spoke to the guy and said, okay, you guys are full of crops. You guys are liars. And we are not going to pay this one. Okay. And he said that, okay, this call is recorded, right? And then blah, blah, blah. So we are not going to pay this because we already paid. Then, okay, stop. Then I keep on reading. I'm doing my research. When we get back home, then before I called them, I did first my research. Sorry, I'm going to my... So I called my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law works in the clinic. Then I told her about the situation, and she said, yeah, here in the US, that same thing with my stepfather-in-law and my mother-in-law mentioned that if you did a chest x-ray, if you did especially x-ray, then the correct person or the doctor, you have to pay. They will send you the paper, they will send something, and then this person will read, so they can, that's how they earn the money, the doctor, to read the paper or to read the x-ray or the examination or to have an assessment, etc. Which is, like what I said, it's very new on my part. Now, here's the story again. Okay, so she told me, so I said I have this bill, and then I mentioned that I have, I already paid $88. I spoke to the person, and then, so everything. And then she said that it's weird that there is, because in their clinic, it's just, the bill is the same in the Philippines. The bill is just in one place. But here, unfortunately, they send me, they have SimplyCare, I have TriSummit, and now this Radiology Alliance, which I don't know that this is existing. So moving forward, I did my research first if this is right or this is fair, where I'm receiving this. And then they said that looks like this one is upon my research, there is an act that it says No Surprise Bill Act. Yes, it popped up that No Surprise Bill. So basically, this No Surprise Bill Act is something like so the No Surprises Act is a federal law designed to protect consumers from surprise medical bills. So which is okay. So I fall from there because I did not even know about this bill. And balance billing when receiving emergency services, certain non-emergency services from out-of-network providers at in-network facilities, and services from out-of-network air ambulance provider. It went into effect on January 1, 2022. The Act limits what you can be charged for emergency services, non-emergency services at in-network facilities and in air ambulance services, regardless of whether the provider is in network or out of network. So I fall from there. And then there is also balance billing. The Act prohibits out-of-network providers from balance billing patients for services provided in at-network facilities. Next is good faith estimates, which I don't know. This is gonna be helpful later on. So good faith estimates, if you don't have health insurance or aren't using it, you have the right to receive a good faith estimate of your medical cost before receiving services. Okay, I don't know that, but this one applies. And then if you have a dispute about your bill, the Act establishes a process for resolving it. The Act requires provider to provide certain notices to patients and may require patient consent in certain circumstances. So that is notice and consent. Now, so I learned about that. Even my sister-in-law doesn't heard about this, and then also all my in-laws doesn't heard about this No Surprise Act. Now, okay, And then I asked my sister-in-law, should I call them and follow up, because Dustin just hung out, which is my husband's name, just hung up on them, and then they were saying that no, it doesn't end there if you will tell to them that I'm not gonna pay. Nope, because according there is they said that I'm not gonna be no criminal trouble, but yes, there can be a financial consequences if you don't address the bill. So it says that it may be sent to collections which can hurt your credit score. I don't know if this will apply to me. It's because I don't have yet social security number. However, I was thinking like, oh, maybe they have all my information. They have my birth date, they have my name, they have my address. So maybe once I received an SSN, then it will appear to my something like that. Then I will have a balance to your credit score, and most likely it might also adding up like interest if I will not pay, right? So next, you might receive more aggressive collection notices over time, which is the one I'm saying, like maybe because when I spoke to my in-law, my sister-in-law, they said in their clinic, if the patient did not pay for their bills, so monthly it's keep on raising. For example, mine is 196, so I did not pay because it says here payment due May 29. So if I did not pay May 29, 196 will go high. Next is some provider may take you to small claims court if it's unpaid for a long time. So I don't think we'll go there to the court. It's because it's more expensive going to the court rather than suing me for this $196. So most likely it will appear to my collections, sent to collections, which I don't know about that because I don't have a credit card in the Philippines. So everything is new to me. Yeah, so welcome to United States. So which is will hurt my credit score. Okay, now, so I have to address this bill, not just because my husband said, because he was so pissed and said we are not going to pay this at all. So it's not gonna stop there. So I need to address the issue. So I called back again, and their lady spoke to me. She's very nice. Okay, so I tell them everything about what happened. First, that my clinic was so she explained to me that this bill is for the radiologist to assess blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, I know, I saw that at the back of the paper, or this bill. Now I told them that yes, hold on. So I called the Radiology Alliance, and then I explained to them. So I was doing a self-pay, and then SimplyCare sent me to TriSummit. So now SimplyCare is out of here, but of course, actually, to be honest, not, because they are the one who not recommended. They sent me to TriSummit. So I don't know, maybe they're getting something from here also. So it's just a speculation, so I'm just saying. So went to TriSummit. So when I went there to TriSummit, so continuation of a while ago of my story when I went there. So when I went to TriSummit, so there is this guy, very helpful. I showed them. So they're already in their what was that, on their computer laptop, that of course they know that I'm going there to TriSummit because I was recommended by Ashok, which is the doctor from the SimplyCare. So they know, and then they asked me, they took all my details, everything. Then they asked if I have insurance. Of course I don't have, so self-pay. And then, okay, just give me a second. Actually it took them 5 to 10 minutes. And then told me, I asked, so how much I need to pay? So he told me, and he mentioned that I have to pay $88. I said, oh, even me, I'm surprised. I was expecting that I will pay more than that. Then said $88. Okay. Then I give the credit card. I give the card, and that's it. I did not get a paper like this from the SimplyCare because I'm keeping all my receipts. But of course, it will still went to my Wells Fargo. And then after that, okay, all set. Follow me, and then we'll do your chest X-ray. And then after that, boom. We will just you will just send and that's it. they said, okay, it's over. Yeah, we will just send the I asked when is the result coming, and then they said that after 2 to 3 days, and then you can see it in the portal, or we will just send it to the Simply Care, etc. Okay, then bye, bella ciao. Then actually I received this the one in the email that I can see in the portal. I've seen it already in my portal that I was cleared, and it's already negative from the radiology. Okay, so now moving forward, so that's why I told to the lady. So she was listening. So I asked the lady, the one that I'm talking from the Radiology Alliance, I asked why the charge was not disclosed up front. And then it's supposed to be that I will receive all these what was that? I will receive these all the bills, and they will tell me. The next is if I was supposed to receive a good faith estimate. So remember the one that I told you in the No Surprise Act bill, and then that's my next question. So basically I have 3 questions only to her, and then she said that in that case you need to speak to the you need to call the Tri-Summit. And then I stopped her from there. I said I'm not going to call the Tri-Summit. Why? It's because Tri-Summit send my papers to you guys, and the one who sent my bill is you, Radiology Alliance. I did not consent the Tri-Summit, or they did not inform me that they will send, or the Radiology Alliance will review my chest x-ray. Not at all. I don't even know that you guys are existing and I even mentioned that I've been receiving a text messages from you guys, and it doesn't show there about this is from Radiology Alliance. It just says that it's from your radiology or something like that, balance you. And I thought it was a scam because it says click the link below, blah blah blah, to view your bill, etc. And I thought it's scam, so I deleted it. Then yeah, so I'm not going to call the Tri-Summit, not at all. I need to deal it with you guys because you are the one who sent the bill. Okay, ma'am. And then she was telling me, do you want me to send a link or to your email about for you able to see, because I said why the charge was not disclosed up front, and she's telling, because that's my question, right? And she's telling me, oh, it's because they will send you there in the Tri-Summit or something like that. There was an email that you can see and all the bills and etc etc etc. I said and then she was asking if I would like to send it, like if I would like her to send it to my mail. I said no. My concern is I want to dispute the bill. All right, so that's my main concern. I want to waive the charge given that I was not informed, and then I don't want to receive, because like what I said, I did not have a choice to go to the Tri-Summit. The Simply Care sent me to Tri-Summit. No choice. I did not pick the Tri-Summit. And then now I did not have any, they did not consent me, or they did not tell me that there will be another this radiologist or something like that. So that they will, the radiologists will, I thought that it's already $88 because I already sent my, I already paid, and I asked and they did not mention. And this is supposed to be under, so that's how I pulled out. So before you guys complain, make sure you do your research first. So which is, this is supposed to be under No Surprise Act, because I suppose they supposed to disclose the charge up front, and they did not disclose, and then I was supposed to receive these good faith estimates. So yeah, so now she was saying okay, because I said I want to dispute, and then so I said I refuse also that I will call the Tri-Summit. So she said, can I put you on hold? It's because of this, let me check what can I do about this request of the dispute. I said okay, yes, thank you, I'll be here and I will wait for you. So while I'm on hold, like 15 to 20 minutes. So of course my stepfather-in-law is also he's hearing, and then he said, oh, it's the same thing here in the it's like this in the United States or something like that. And like if they send you to, if you went to the doctor and they did the x-ray, especially the radiology, of course someone will they will send you to the other, because it happened to him. Aside from that, I said, okay, I understand that that's the process here in the US. However, I was not informed. They supposed to disclose, because I asked them. Not all the people who will step in their clinic knows about these situations like me. It's my first time and I'm applying for my green card, and like, okay, I will step there in the clinic and then I will say, but I asked, how much is my bill? And they said it's only $88, right? So why they did not inform me? And yeah, so they should explain, especially they know that I was doing it for because when I give my passport, I did not have any card from the US or something like that. So they know that I'm immigrant or something like, not like, or under the process of this family base or green card. Right, so they should explain further. And then, so yeah, we were talking, yeah, but next time, at least now you know. Yes, of course, next time I learn from my mistake. I know now how to deal this, and of course how important to have an insurance. Of course I'm starting, but yeah, that's why I'm complaining. And then they telling me, oh, good luck to that process or something like that. Maybe, who knows, maybe they will reduce the charge, or they will, but definitely they're not gonna dispute. So okay, but at least I fight for my rights and I speak up, because these are all, whatever I'm telling is, I'm just being honest that nobody informed me and why. So luckily there is this, they're not even sure that this is existing about the No Surprise Billing Act. So they learned something from me. Yeah. There you go. Here comes the lady, and she went back to me. I thought that they will hang up on me. So she called. Sorry, not called. So now she came back and she told me that what was this? So she told me that, okay, ma'am, Mrs. Lindsay, she, what was that? Okay, we will put on hold your billing, and then we will check it, come back to us 30 to 45 business days to review. So we will review your case, and it's going to be the backlog or something like that. Not backlog, I forgot her term, but she said they will review it in the case, and then everything was documented. I said, okay, but make sure you put it there, this is under the No Surprise Act bill. So yes, ma'am, it's already documented, everything what you mentioned. And then so I'm even also recording it, because I don't trust anymore of, especially of what in the Simply Care did to me. So since then I'm already started recording for my preference, for my own one, because they keep on shifting words. I don't know, it's because I'm immigrant here or not. I don't know. I was just assuming of everything. But yeah, I mean, you cannot help it because of these kind of things, especially if you are doing a self-pay. Now, then she told me, so I said, what can I get? She said, there's no assurance that that you can get a dispute, so that's why you come back in 30 to 45 business days, and then we will review your case or something like that. That nobody informed you that about nobody informed you that we will send your x-ray view to the radiologist, and then that the Tri-Summit, and then also what was it, they charge you only for $88. I said yes. So everything, and make sure, I told them, put there, this is under No Surprise Act bill. So yes, ma'am, everything. So again, all right, okay. So are you going to call me, or I will call you. You have to call us 30 to 45 business day. So I did this one May 15. So I will call them exactly June 27. So business days. Actually, they did not tell business days, but I'm gonna do it in the business days. So June 27, get ready, because I will give them a call. Now I'll get back to you what happened to my case. Okay, now these we're done, all set, and then but I don't have any. They said that I don't have. So actually, she mentioned that whatever I have, this one, it's on hold. So disregard. Said I don't want to receive a surprise bill again that monthly, because you said 30 to 45 business day, and then monthly this 196 has suddenly become 500. They said disregard for now, disregard this bill. They told me to disregard this bill. However, I forgot, said okay, disregard, but I forgot to ask for assurance that this lady told me to disregard this bill, or this bill is on hold. I should have just get on, like, you know, black and white. Should be, I think here in the US should be black and white. You should have received, I received an email or something that this payment is on hold. Anyway, okay, moving forward. So now it's not yet over for my part, because I want everything, like, you know, everything is documented. So I called the Radio Alliance, and now I called this No Surprise Act bill. All right, because I would like, they did not refuse or reduce the charge, but they said they will come back to me, which is helpful. It's still like, it's still a positive outcome, because and then because they said they will review the case and etc. So I file a complaint under the No Surprise Act bill. So I called them, so it might be they will help me for my case. And then so I don't want to ignore this bill, so I called them, and they said that sorry, give me a second. Okay, so I called this No Surprise Act bill, and then mentioned about the case from the beginning, why I received this case, why I received this bill, like from SimplyCare, and then I don't have a choice, then they send me to TriSummit, and then blah blah blah, like what I told you, like the story. And then I told them also that I've contacted the provider, and they are reviewing the bill, but I want to document this now in case it doesn't get resolved. So that's my concern, why I called the Surprise Act bill. So at least it's documented, and if they're not doing anything, so at least I formal complaint and protect my case. So, and give me advice. So the first lady, she said that yes, this is under the No Surprise Act bill. However, our connection suddenly lost, and then I need to call back again. And then I speak to another lady, and this lady told me this is not under the No Surprise Act bill, because I did not have a prior appointment to Radiology Alliance. It's because I just simply went there. It's supposed to be fall under the No Surprise Act bill if I had an appointment like 3 days prior my x-ray or something. But I explained them I did not have a choice, try summit or something. Yeah, I know, I understand, it doesn't make sense, like it's frustrating about this, but this is the law. But when upon my checking, it doesn't show like that. It doesn't show that there's supposed to be an appointment or something. I said, so I will not get so I cannot win this case, or I cannot do anything, waive or something, or dispute. They said if you want, you can file a complaint to our website or something like that. And so yeah, that's what I did. Actually, you can call, or straight away you can go to their website, which is I will put on my description. So this is going to be excuse me, sorry. So so where was it? So cms.gov/no surprises /consumers /complaints -about -medical billing or something like that, and start a complaint and everything. Then it will go like everything was there. I will put the comment section below about this No Surprise Act bill. But yeah, so regarding about this the ladies that I spoke to, the No Surprise Act bill, and they said that so it's a No Surprise help desk, the number that I called, and they said that why she said it's a No Surprise Act violations, because the No Surprise Act applies to emergency services, scheduled procedures at hospitals or surgery centers, situation where you can get care from out-of-network provider at an in-network facility. Since your chest x-ray was not a scheduled procedure, which is the one that she was saying was non-emergency, may not have involved insurance or a network issue, they are saying the law doesn't apply in your case. So that's what they applying to say. But so technically, Radiology Alliance can legally bill you even if they did not warn me, because this is considered a separate professional service that didn't fall under the protection. I feel like I'm not gonna win for this case. However, what this means for me is just like, hi friends, I'm back. My camera is too hot, so suddenly it turned off. So now I explained to you guys why they said that it's not under the No Surprise Act bill according to the lady. But however, it says that even though it's not a legal violation, I still have a strong case. It's because I asked for I have a legal strong case, and to ask for a discount, reduction, or waiver, since I was not told there would be a separate charge. And sometimes many providers reduce or waive these charges in cases like this. So especially if I am a cash pay or self-pay patient. Okay, now so maybe what's my next step is to fill out the formal complaint in their website in the No Surprise Act bill, and then after that, in 30 to 45 business days, which I set a reminder already on my phone or calendar, that I will call the Radio Alliance and ask what is the outcome of the review. And then given I was not informed of the separate charge, so if they will not deduct my bill, maybe they can reduce, or if they can offer final assistance or hardship waivers, which I learned this from my in-laws, that usually if I cannot pay the $196, I can pay it, I can have a negotiation like pay it monthly if I want to, or depends. So I asked if I will pay this one monthly, is there going to have an interest or something? No. And then I make a joke, okay, then I'll pay them monthly $2. So they're just laughing, but they said yeah, it's possible like that. But I can negotiate. If they say I still owe the full amount, then sometimes they can offer settle for, who knows, might be it's $50 to $75. That can work. just to reduce, not to pay this $196. But if I think that so my last step is, if I think I'm still have this what was it, if I feel like it's still misled, or if I feel like the case, whatever they were saying is like unfair, so maybe my optional is go and report and complain them to the Department of Health or Insurance. So you can imagine that I'm not yet citizen, but I'm already doing this stuff like complaining. But this is how it's supposed to be. Report, speak up, see something, say something. That's the carnival saying. See something, say something. But yeah, I mean, you have to speak up. Though I'm not yet full immigrant, I'm there the process. But yeah, so I hope this video learned a lot. You guys learned a lot from this, and I might have a separate video how you will comment down below if you want me to help you how to fill out this how I file a complaint here in the No Surprise Act bill. So yep, you heard me right, this is existing. For those who doesn't know, you're welcome. Now I'm just saying is like, yeah, comment down below if you have same case, or if you know this No Surprise bill, and maybe we can talk about in the comment section. And if you have same case like me, comment down below. And yeah, that's for today's video, and thank you, and take care everyone.